Hey, today I'm doing a stash video because I like watching those from other people and it's like my favorite video to watch, I think. And I've collected quite the stash over the years. I wanted to share a little backstory before we start. I started diamond painting in 2020 in August. I just had my first son in April of that year, and then I came across this hobby and I fell in love pretty much right away. I purchased some canvases from AliExpress at first, and then I learned about licensing and the better companies and how all that mattered. And then I started buying from these bigger companies, from which you see all those canvases lying here. I'm not including the AliExpress ones in this video because I'm not sure I'll ever do them. I do really like them still, but not all of them are licensed artwork, and that's really important for me right now. So I'm not sure. We'll see. Then when I started in August of 2020, I painted a lot for the next year or so. I spent almost every free minute, every evening, every nap my son took, I spent painting. Because I loved it very much. And that's when I also started my Instagram. And I love the community and I love talking to people about it and all the things. But then I got pregnant with my second baby, my second son, in the middle of 2021. So right around when I was diamond painting for a year or so. And then I was so tired and sick and I just went to bed basically at night. So that's when I stopped painting. I didn't do much at all for the next 2 years or so, because when you have a new baby, you don't sleep much. I was just too tired to paint. And I also knew that when I would start painting again, I would want to dive all in, basically. So I didn't have the time and I just held off for a bit. So now I'm back. I picked it back up in August of this year and I've been really enjoying it. I also started posting on Instagram again and I started this YouTube channel. So let's start. I'm going to do this by company. I'm going to start with the ones I have the least of, and then we'll work our way up to the ones I have most of, which you can already tell is which company that is. So let's get started. This is the only one I'm going to take out of the box because, let me show you, this is the box. There's no way to tell which one it is except for the little sticker, but then you can see the image, so I thought I'd show you. This one's from Crafties. I got this one from a D-stash and it's the only one I have from this company. I'm really excited to do it because the special drills are what makes this company special, I believe. So it'll be my first one from this company. Yeah. Then we have this one. This one is a very cheap one from a store called Action here in the Netherlands. I thought I'd try it. I haven't tried any from them before, so thought it would be fun. And we have this one from Craftably. I also got this one from a D-stash, from the same one I got the one from Crafties from. I really like this image and I really like to try this company because I haven't before. We got this one also from a D-stash because shipping from Craftably to the Netherlands is crazy. It's like $50 just shipping, so I'm not doing that. So I'm happy to be able to pick this up from a D-stash because I really like this series of images and I always wanted to try one, so I'm excited. Let's move on to Dreamer Designs. It's this one. It's called Jasmine. From the moment I saw this one, I really liked it, and it was the first one I purchased from Dreamer Designs. I do have a whip from them going on, but I'm not too much of a fan of their drills and there's just a lot of gapping, so I'll probably do this one at some point, but to be honest, I'm not that excited. We have this one. It's It's called Puppy Love. I also picked this one up from a stash. I really like it. It's a very cute image. Then we're moving on to Treasure Studios Art. And the image is a bit small, but I hope you can see it. I bought 3 canvases from them right before I stopped painting in 2021. So they've been in my stash for quite a while. I do actually have a whip going on from this company as well right now. And I'm also not too big of a fan of their quality. I'll probably do this one at some point too, but we'll see. The one I'm doing as a whip now is a round. This is a square, so maybe that's better. I don't know. We'll see. Then we have this one, also from Treasure Studios Art. This is a very small one, so it'll be nice to change it up from all the big canvases I have. So I think I'm going to do this one fairly soon. Then we'll move on to a new to me company as well. It's Create, Love, Share. And I believe it's a company based in Australia, but I'm not sure. This is also a company I ordered from right before I stopped painting in 2021. So these also have been in my stash for quite a while. The quality looks great, so I'll definitely work on one of them at some point. Then we have another one from Create, Love, Share. I really like this image. I really like the colors. It's a round, so it'll be nice to change it up from the other one from this company that's a square. I'll be definitely doing this one at some point as well. Then let's move on to a German company, and one I really like. It's from Carrot Art. See how cute she is. I really like this image. It's very much pale colors like white and pale yellow, but it'll be something different to change it up from all the bright colors ones I have. Then the next one from Carrot Art, also very cute image, very cute girl. Looking forward to doing this one. This is a square, and the other one I just showed you is also a square. Let's move on to another great company, Orloa. This is the first one I got. I was and am actually an affiliate for them, so they were very sweet to send me this one after my second son Nate was born. So sweet. This is a round, and to be honest, I'm not sure I'm going to do them because it's not really an image I would have picked out myself, but it's still a very nice image. Then the last one from Olo already is this one. This artist just has the cutest images. I pretty much love all of them. So far this is the only one I got, but I'm definitely planning on getting more of them. Now let's move on to the company that is my absolute favorite. And I think the quality is the best, and they have such a big range of images to choose from, and so many lovely artists that are licensed with them. So let's start. Let's start with this one. This was a gift. I recently picked up a few canvases from a lovely lady near me, and she added this one for free for me to do for my sons. So it's very cute and very nice of her. The first one is this one, The Old Shoe House by Dominic Davison. I bought this one about 2 years ago. I saw some people finish it and it just looks amazing. I do really want to do this one, but I have to be honest, I'm not the biggest landscape fan to diamond paint, because all the greens, browns, blues, it gets boring to me very fast. So I do really want this finished. So I'll work on it at some point. This next one is one of my absolute favorites in my stash. I love the colors. I love the image. Just wow. It's a square. It's by Dimitra Milan. It's called Raining Fire. I've seen some people finish this one too, and it's just stunning. Then a very recent purchase. This one, Threads of the Universe. The colors in this, I just love it. And then we're moving on to an oldie. This one, Evening Light. I believe this was a Black Friday release from 2020. I got quite a few from that release. I was really into building up my stash. Okay, let's move on to very recent purchases. Got this one from a D-stash as well. It's Coral by Sarah Mustafa. I really like her artwork. It's so dreamy and soft, and I don't know. Love it. This is also a square. Then the next one from the same artist. It's called Alice. Also got this one from a D-stash, and it's a round. I don't know what spoke to me in this image, but it really does. I really like it. Well, moving on to an artist that is very, very popular in diamond painting. It's Josephine Wall. This one is Virgo. It's one of the Zodiac series from her. I already completed the Cancer one, and it turned out amazing, so I can't wait to do this one at some point. Then this one, also from Josephine Wall. I've also seen people complete this one, and the colors, they're just amazing. It's a square and it's pretty big, so it'll take me a while to get done, but it'll be worth it. Then another very popular painting from Diamond Art Club. It's very long and pretty skinny. It's 51 centimeters by 137 centimeters. The colors in this, I think it would be just so much fun to paint. I really like paintings that have a lot of colors, a lot of color changes. I do like that to be a mix of color blocking and a mix of confetti, but I think this one will bring both. And another one by Mandy Manzano. This one I picked up from a D-stash as well, pretty recently. I've been looking at this one for, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years, or maybe almost right from the beginning when I started painting. I like this one, so I finally decided to get it. Then we have this one, also by Mandy Manzano. This is a pretty small one. I've had this one in my stash for a long time. I really like the image, I like the colors, I like the size, because it'll be a nice change from all the big ones. Now we're moving on to one of my favorite artists. I didn't purchase one of hers from Diamond Art Club directly, but they haunted me. I always had these ones in my mind. I always was a bit bummed that I didn't pick them up when I had the chance. So I recently got these 3 from a D-stash, and I'm so happy. Can't wait to do them. First one is this one, Sleeping Beauty by Willowing Arts. I just love the colors, love the image, everything. This is a round, by the way. Then we have Athena, also from Willowing Arts, also a round, and also amazing image. And the last one, this was my absolute unicorn. I was so happy to get this one, also from a D-stash, as I said, and it's just amazing. I've seen finishes and wow, it's like the perfect artwork in my mind. Now we'll be moving on to the 2 last artists, the one I have the most kits of. So I guess you can say those would be my favorite artists, but also another one. Also a few ones from which I showed you the kits already. I don't know. They just have so many amazing artists, so many amazing kits, so it's hard to pick a favorite. Randall Spangler. This is Rounding Up the Dust Bunnies. It's a square. Very cute. The next one, This is Celestial Dreams, also a square. Um, this is even in the plastic because I ordered them right before I got pregnant, so right before I stopped painting. So they came in after I stopped, and I didn't want to open them because that would make me want to work on them, and my body wasn't allowing that at that point. So I just left the plastic on. Probably should take it off now. This is Kitchen Helpers, also a square. I really like this image. Very cute as well. Then Universe in a Jar. Also saw this one completed and it looks amazing. This is one of my recent purchases, Treasure Quest. Wow, just wow. Also square. I believe almost all Randall Spanglers are square. Do you know if that's true? I haven't checked really, but I think so. Then we have Reading Tree, also by Randall Spangler. This one I got, I believe, from the Black Friday release at 2020 or shortly after. Don't remember. But this was sort of an impulse buy because just before, when I told you I don't really like landscapes because of all the browns and greens. Well, do you see what's in there? All browns and greens. So to be honest, I'm not sure I'll ever do this one. Maybe I'll destash it at some point, but I do still really like the image. We'll see if I ever get to it. And the last Randall Spangler I have, and probably my favorite, Cooking by Candlelight, also a square. I think this one is my favorite because I'm also doing a cross-stitch conversion from the Heaven and Earth Designs website, and that's this image too. That one is about 60% done, and I'm a bit struggling to work on it because it takes a bit more brain power to get through that. You just have to think where you place the drills, and yeah, I'll do an update on that soon. But I'm planning to do this one alongside of the Heaven and Earth Designs cross-stitch conversion to compare it. Now we're moving on to the last artist, and also one of my very favorites, as you can see, as you can see by how many kits I have from her. Maybe you guessed it. It's Hannah Lynn. This, I believe, was also released around Black Friday 2020. I've had this one in my stash for a long time. Just amazing. It's a square, by the way. Then we got this one, Off to the Ball, also from Hannah Lynn, also a square. And look at these colors. Wow, so fun and bright. Then we got this one, Alice Lost. I believe this was also a Black Friday release. I'm not sure. It's all a bit muddy in my mind. it definitely was around that time that I bought it, like late 2020. I'm not sure about this image. It's not one I really love as much as I love the other ones. So maybe this one will be destashed at some point as well. We'll see. Here we got Princess Izzy. I don't know what it is about this one. Even though it had lots of browns and greens, I do really love this image. I will definitely get around to it sometime, and I can't wait. Then we have this one. This is Dahlia, also by Hannah Lynn, also a square. This is one I picked up from a D-stash as well. That's why the box is a little different. I'll try to show you. It has the image on it like this. I think it's really cute. I believe she said she got it from a hobby store near her, so not from Diamond Art Club directly, so that's why the box is different. And then we have Good Witch, also by Hannah Lynn, also a square. Lovely. And then we have one probably one of the top 5 most excited to do from my stash, and it's the Hannah Lynn mystery one. I was so lucky to get this one. I saw someone destashing it from in a destash group, and she was actually from Belgium. So it was really inexpensive to get it shipped to me, and the price was also very good. So I was so happy. And then we got two recent purchases. This is Spring Delight, just awesome. I'm now noticing, by the way, that this square is more purple than it is blue. Did they change that? Not sure. And here we got the last square one. It's Rainy Day, and it's so colorful, so bright, even though it's called Rainy Day. It doesn't look like it. Can't wait to do this one too. Now we're moving on to rounds from Hannah Lynn. This is Mad Hatter. Got this one from a D-Stash pretty recently. I really like the image, as I say with most of them, because why otherwise would I have bought them? But whatever, it's nice. And this is one of my absolute favorite images of hers, Mother Earth. Wow. It's like a classic. I've seen this one done by a lot of people, and the results are just stunning. And then we have Red Riding Hood. It's a bit of a darker one, but it spoke to me. I don't know. It's really nice. Then another one I got recently from a D-Stash, also around Starfire and Aspen. It's gorgeous. Wow. And then the last one in my stash, and a very gorgeous one. Ice Princess. They did two versions of this one. I believe the other one is discontinued. This one is still on the website, out of stock at the moment, but I'm sure they'll restock. Such a popular, gorgeous image. So that was it. That was my stash. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see me unbox one or even more of these, just let me know. It would have taken just too much time for me to unbox all of these right now, so let me know. You can also follow me on Instagram. It's also Painting.Sparkles. I do updates on there daily, and I share a lot of other stuff too. So if you come follow me over there, let me know. So maybe I'll see you there. Have a nice day, and talk to you next time. Bye.